and you're watching Acid Burn Saya, and today I'm going to do my February TBR and a tiny book haul. Woo. First of all, I opened this earlier on, and this is the Cassandra Clare, the last book in the Last Hours series. This came, and so I'm really excited, and so I'm going to probably do a reading vlog. But yeah, this is what arrived. That arrived today because I pre-ordered it. I got the Shatter book series. Found this in the works for £15. How could I not? 5 books, £3 each. How could I not? And I'd heard such good reports of this book series, which of course I'm going to have to put on to my 2023 TBR. But at the moment, yeah, so I bought the Shatter series, which I don't really know an awful lot about. I know it's fantasy and it's YA fantasy. So yes, I'm excited to carry on with that and see. As you can see, I haven't even opened it. It's all sealed, it's plastic. So yes, I bought the two of the Taylor Jenkins Reid books that I haven't read yet. So I have Forever Interrupted, and the back of it looks good. Back of it looks good. I can't read the back because if I read the back I want to read it and I don't have time. I have too many other books to read, and I have Taylor Jenkins Reid book After I Do. And so yes, they are both in our book charts at the moment in work, so we have them both, so I'm excited to read them whenever I get around to it. But I think they were definitely on my TBR anyway for this year. I had heard people saying that you can't read The Ballad of a Broken Heart, I think it is, by Stephen Garber, if you haven't read the Caraval series. So I bought the Caraval series. So yes, I'm excited to read those. And I can't look at it because if I look at it, I don't want to read it. So those are the books that I bought. We have 2 book series and 2 Taylor Jenkins Reid books. And then the Cassandra Clare book that I had pre-ordered arrived. So that is my tiny book haul that I got. Now let's get on to my February TBR. What is my plan to read in February? Now, if you watched my January wrap-up video, you will know that I read all the books that were on my TBR for January, which means I am on track to read 1 Throne of Glass book a month. I read Crown of Midnight, and so next in the series is Heir of Fire. So that is my plan for this month, to read that one. It's a little bit thicker, so, and it follows Selena Sardothian as she takes on a new challenge, because the last book left us with a little bit of a twist on what's going to happen and changed everything up a little bit. So it'll be interesting to see where it goes. Now, of course, this month I am going to be devouring Chain of Thorns by Cassandra Clare. That is my big plan for February, and I will be doing a reading vlog when I get it finished. And so I'm excited. This is the last book in the Last Hours series, which follows the children who are now teenagers and adults from the Infernal Devices series in the Shadowhunters universe. And I'm scared to even open it. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, it'll be so good. But yes, so tune in for that and stick around for that. If you don't want to miss my content, please subscribe and hit that notifications button so you don't miss a video whenever I post. And if you like this video, please like it and subscribe. And if you have any comments about any of the books that are on my TBR this month, please comment and tell me what you think I should be reading, or if you've read any of these books and what you think of them. So next on the list is Thank You for Listening by Julia Wheldon. I'm so sorry if I butchered her name. I feel so bad if I have butchered her name. It's not on purpose. This one was recommended by one of the YouTubers that I watch, and she put it as one of her favourite books of 2022. And it is about a audiobook narrator. I don't really know much about it. I just know that it is about an it's a fictional romance. The author herself is a audiobook narrator, and she would narrate for Taylor Jenkins Reid's. And I think Taylor Jenkins Reid's books, the narration has been redone by Julia herself, because they loved her so much that they wanted her to do the narration for the rest of the books. Next one is a repeat offender, of course, which is I'm Glad My Mother Died by Jennette McCurdy. Of course, is a memoir that I have and that I have keep saying that I will read, and I just keep pushing it off because I think it's the subject matter, because I read an awful lot of memoirs in November, and Matthew Perry's really depressed me. Not depressed me, I just didn't think I could listen to Jennette McCurdy's after listening to Matthew Perry's. And then of course I read Babel, and I was not in a good state. I was not in a good state after that book, and I didn't think I was in the right state for Jennette McCurdy's book. So hopefully this month I will be. I'm definitely in a much better state mentally to read her book. And so I am excited to listen to that, considering Jennette McCurdy was a child star for Nickelodeon, and it is about her life. And it has won an awful lot of awards. Next on the list is one of Hayley and Bookland's favourite books from 2023, and that was Lessons in Chemistry by Garmus. This follows a scientist in I think it's the 50s and 60s, and she ends up marrying this man and falling in love. And then, sure, what happens? I know she ends up on TV and doing a cooking show, but in the cooking show she ends up teaching women science as she does the TV, which I think is a really interesting concept and a very good concept. And so it's done really well, and it's meant to be a debut novel. So I bought my mother the book, which I of course will be borrowing. My last book on my February TBR is The First to Die at the End by Silvera. And this is this is the prequel to They Both Die at the End, which is about, I think, clearly the first to die at the end. But I'm really excited to carry on and see how this one happens. I thought the first one was good. I read it last year, but I think I only gave it like 3 stars. So I'm excited to read the next one, see how it happened, and because that was the really interesting bit, is how they figure it out and everything. And I enjoyed the the concepts from it. So how have we been progressing this year? Well, January was a productive month. 4 books off my TBR for this year, and have read 1 of the Throne of Glass books. So yes, hopefully we'll carry on with that, and I hope you enjoyed. So thank you all for watching, and enjoy your day. Thank you. Bye.